Okay, so good morning, class. Okay, so before we proceed to our lesson for today, please everyone rise. And Justin, can you lead a prayer, please? Amen. Okay, so before we proceed to our lesson, let's check the attendance first. Kindly check who's present and who's absent. Miss Secretary, kindly do your job. Okay, thank you. So for now, um, how's your day, class? Is it good so far? That's good to know. So, are you to discuss our new topic today? Okay, that's good. So, let's begin this with a group activity. Are you ready? Very good. So, for now, class, I am going to group you into 4. Please count yourselves 1 to 4. And then I am going to give you an activity. Okay, time's up. Finish or not finish, everyone kindly go back to your seats and we are going to present, or you are going to present what you have come up. Very nice. I am very pleased you were able to finish the task given to you. Now, let's discuss your answers. Anybody who can tell me what he or she notices with the following sentences? Yes, you, Justin. Very good observation. Now, let me introduce to you the 4 types of sentences. Would someone read this sentence for me? Okay, very good. Thanks. Now, let's take a look at the sentence that group 1 came up with. This one is a declarative sentence. Could you tell me the reason why it's classified as declarative? Yes, you, Angela, please. Very good. Well said. Now, can somebody give me an example of a declarative sentence? Nice answers. Now, let's talk about the second type of sentence. Since we're done with the first, what is it? Mark? Yes, it's declarative. So now, we're going to the second type of sentence. Would someone read the definition written on the board? Nice one. And can you give me an example as well? Yes, Justin again. Nice one. Very good. It's easy to understand, right? Right, class? Remember that an interrogative sentence ends with a question mark. The sentence that group 2 came up with is an example of it. Did you get it? Very good. I also want to remind you that you have to read an interrogative sentence well. You have to sound like you're really asking a question. Don't just read it as far. It's a declarative sentence, so you won't be misunderstood when someone listens to you. That's wonderful. So let's proceed to the next type of sentence, which is the third one, which is the imperative sentence. Read the definition. Thanks. Now, let's check the sentence that group 3 came up with. It ends with a period, but that doesn't mean it's a declarative sentence. Can somebody explain the class why? Okay, Nicole, please. You got it. Perfect. Now, I want you, class, to give me an example of an imperative sentence that gives an order or direction. Oh, well done. So, what about an imperative sentence that expresses a request? Oh, I could see that you got a little confused with the imperative sentence. But I am glad you were able to get its function. Nice try for those who gave their answers. Now, let's discuss the last type of sentence. Can anyone guess? Very good. It's the exclamatory sentence. Kindly read the definition, class. Thanks. That's good. Now, I know you'll find it very easy to understand its function. Can somebody give me an example? Yes, you. Yes, you, Christine. Well done, class. Do you have any questions? Any clarifications? Nice. So, I am pleased with your participation. Now, let's have a short activity before you take the quiz. Are you ready, class? Okay, very good that you are ready. So, using the pictures shown on the board, I want you to form different types of sentences according to function. Okay. Okay, so class, for you to understand more or to understand deeper about the types of sentences according to use, I am now going to show you 4 pictures. Okay? I am going to show you 4 pictures, and in each pictures, we are going to I am going to show you the examples of the 4 types of sentences, which is the declarative, the interrogative, the imperative, and the exclamatory. Okay, are we clear? Okay, so now, here's the first picture. Okay, so the first example, the declarative sentence about this picture is, Daniel Padilla is an actor. Yes? So for sure, anyone of us here knew or already knew who is Daniel Padilla, right? Okay, so the declarative sentence here is, Daniel Padilla is an actor. Okay, so it just declares. It ends with a period. Now, the interrogative is, again, what is interrogative? Yes, very good. You are asking question. So now, in interrogative, we can give an example that is he famous? So, it ends with a question mark. So, it is an interrogative. Now, the third one is the imperative. Could you please give me his phone number? Right. You are interrogating or asking for something. Now, the fourth one is the exclamatory. OMG! I saw Daniel Padilla. OMG! So, there is an exclamatory point. Okay, did you get it? So now, let's proceed to the second picture. Okay, anyone? So, here the example that I have written or I have given to you here about the declarative is, first, they are asking for directions. You are not, okay, it ends with a period. Second one, the sentence or the best sentence that we can give about interrogative is, are they lost? The third one, imperative. Would you please tell us how to get there? Okay. When you are interrogative, you are just asking questions, simply asking question. But in imperative, you are also asking question, but not just only question, but it's like you are asking for something. Okay, did you get it, class? Very good. So now the last is exclamatory. Help! We are lost. Okay? Help! We are lost. So there is an exclamation point. Okay, very good. Did you get it, class? Are you following? Okay, very good. So now, let's proceed to the third picture. Okay, the third picture. Okay. Is the picture clear to you, class? Okay, very good. So now, the declarative sentence here is that the team won the contest. You are just declaring it. You are just saying. You are not asking. You are not asking for something. And you are not afraid or shocked about something. You are just saying. It's just normal. The team won the contest. Okay, declarative. Now, the second one is the interrogative. You are asking, did they win the contest? You are not asking something, but you are just asking, which is your question, could be answered as yes or no. Okay, did you get it, class? So now, let's proceed to the third sentence, which is the imperative. Let's clap our hands for the winning team. Okay, let's clap. So, we are asked to do something. We are asked to clap our hands. Okay, very good. Did you get it, class? Now, the fourth one is the exclamatory. Exclamatory, I mean. Hooray! We won! Hooray! We won! So, there is an excitement or there is an exclamatory point. Okay, very good, class. Thank you for your participation. So now, let's proceed to the fourth one or the last question. The last picture, the last picture. Okay? Kindly look at the picture clearly. Okay, so now, the first picture that we can come up with, okay, the first sentence, that we can come up is, first is the declarative sentence. She reached the mountaintop. She reached the mountaintop. You're just saying, you are just declaring that she or that specific woman reached the mountaintop. Okay, so number 2, interrogative. Did she hike alone? Did she hike alone? Okay, can anybody please tell me why? Can you please explain me why the question is did she hike alone? Okay, John Mark. Okay, very good. It is interrogative because it is just clearly asking a question. It isn't asking something but just asking a plain question. That's why it is interrogative. So now, the third one, which is the imperative, is, kindly read the sentence for me, please. Okay, thank you. An imperative sentence that we can make, according to this picture, is that, please take me to the mountaintop. Please take me to the mountaintop. When we say imperative, it's not always ends with a question mark. Okay, class, I want you to understand this clearly. When we say imperative, it's not always ends a question with a question mark. Because even we are not asking a question, but we are asking to do something. Right? Just like this, please take me to the mountaintop. We are not asking a question, but we are asking a favor. Okay? Did you get it, class? We are not asking a question because basically when we are going to ask a question, it usually ends with a question mark. But here, in this situation, okay, we are not asking a question. We are not asking a question, but we are asking for a favor. Okay? It is a favor, right? Please take me to the mountaintop. It not ends with a question mark, but it ends with a period. Okay? We are not asking a question, but we are asking a favor. Did you get it, class? Okay, very good. So now, the last one, or the last sentence that we can make is the exclamatory. The exclamatory. Okay? Class, kindly read the sentence. Okay, thank you. Very good. So, the example is, at last, I reached the top. See? There is an excitement. There is a surprise. Just like, at last, I reached the top. So, it ends with an exclamatory point. So, it can be called as exclamatory. Okay, class? Did you get it? So, that would be all. I hope everyone, I hope that you understand. Do you have any questions? Did you understand our lesson for today? Okay, very good, class. Thank you so much for your participation. So now class, let's remember that sentences have 4 functions. They can be declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. Okay, so now, can you again tell me the difference of the 4? Very good. So, okay, class, and let us also remember the right punctuations to use when forming a sentence. Okay? Very good. Thank you so much, class. So now, class, I assume that every one of us here already understand our lessons clearly, right? Okay, so now, we are going to make a group activity. Are you ready? Okay. Okay, so for now, for our group activity, I am now going to group you into 4. Okay, so no other groups. You're going to go back to your groups and then make a short presentation depicting different situations. Make sure to use all types of sentences. Okay? So, again, I am going to give you, each group of you, I am going to give you a situation and you are going to present it here in front. And please class, make sure that in each situation that I'm going to give you, you can use all the 4 types of sentences, which is again the declarative, the interrogative, the imperative, and the exclamatory. Okay? So now, group 1. Okay, are you all good? Okay, very good. So now, group 1, here's your situation. You and your friends are in a concert. Again, group 1, your situation would be like this. You and your friends are in a concert. Did you get it? Very good. Group 2, you are lost when you meet a group of friends having fun on the road. Again, you are lost when you meet a group of friends having fun on the road. Group 3, a famous actress visited your village. Okay? A famous actress visited your village. Group 4, your teacher informed you about your failing marks. Okay, so what would be your reactions? Your teacher informed you about your failing marks. Okay? So, again, remember, in each situation that you are going to present or that you are going to act here in front, make sure that you can apply or you can use the 4 types of sentences. Are we clear, class? Did you get the direction clearly? Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, so you've done a very well presentation. Thank you so much, class, for your very active participation. So now, I have prepared here something that you are going to answer. So kindly, please, everyone, prepare a 1/2 sheet of paper, 1/2 crosswise, if possible. Okay? Please prepare a 1/2 crosswise paper, and then you are going to answer the following. Okay? So here's the directions. Read each sentence carefully and identify their function. Write DC if it is declarative, INC if it is interrogative, IMC if it is imperative, and EC if it is exclamatory. Again, read each sentence carefully and identify their function. Write DC if it is declarative, INC if it is interrogative, IMC if it is imperative, and EC if it is exclamatory. So numbers your paper from 1 to 10. So here are the sentences that you are going to identify their functions. Okay, very good. Are you done, class? So now for your assignment. Okay, so for your assignment, please write a short narrative about your most unforgettable experience. Use at least 4 declarative, 4 imperative, 4 exclamatory, and 4 interrogative sentences. Are we all clear, class? Okay, thank you so much. So I hope that you have learned something or you have learned something new for today. Thank you for your participation, class. So, thank you. So, don't forget your assignment, okay? So, thank you so much, class. Goodbye and thank you, class. Okay, keep safe. See you tomorrow and God bless us all.